Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sasquatch Says, where Sasquatch says and nobody cares. So, we're right here this evening with a unfunctioning cat. Anyway, we're here with Jake Johnson from Untethered Live. He's going to explain exactly what his channel's about and what he's trying to do with it. Then, once we're done, we're going to move on to a search for another movie witch. He's in there somewhere. You might even be able to spot her. We have a few pets. We have a few puppies. We even have a hero goat. The goat is a hero. Definitely a hero. So stick around one moment. Let me get my buddy in here so everybody can say hey. We say hey.
How?
Oh, it's going to be like that, huh?
How are you doing?
I'm pretty spiffy. How about yourself?
I am fantastic. First of all, let me thank you for having me on your show tonight. I greatly
Yes, sir.
appreciate the invite. I'm
Absolutely.
looking forward to it, and I can't wait to have a good time. My name is Jake Johnson. I'm from Untethered Live, the show about something, probably. I am a shade tree historian, a man of letters, and all-around philosopher of generality. And we talk about everything on Wednesday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. and on Sunday at 8 p.m. and Monday at 8:30 p.m. we do a deep dive into none other than the Bible. That's right, King James Version. And that's what I'm about.
I do apologize. One of the videos started while I was trying to reset my chat.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity. And it's just, oh, this is all very annoying. This whole double screen activity.
Yeah.
And it just don't ever stop. Hey, I can just go there. Now that is so cool. And now I might even be able to have a chat. Let's see. Oh, looky there. There's my chat. And that's how that works. All right. So on what is it? Wednesdays and Fridays.
Wednesdays and Fridays.
And during the chill stream, we discuss pretty much anything that strikes your fancy.
Anything at all. I'm a reactive host. What I do is allow the chat to come up with a topic, and then I wax rhapsodic about whatever it is they wish to discuss. Sometimes I read articles. Sometimes we talk about philosophy or history or mathematics or just whatever comes up. We talk about it, and we go in deep. And it's usually a pretty good conversation.
I like it. I enjoy it. We have some pretty good doings once we get together on all of it. But that is enormous, isn't it?
Yes, it's big.
That's no good.
That's what she said. And on Sundays and Mondays, we do a deep dive Bible study, not a preachy kind of thing, more an academic kind of thing, more about sticking true to the documents and what they mean and what they're actually saying and that sort of thing, rather than being all preachy and stuff.
Not so much a he said, she said, as it is
it's definitely a fact-based, yeah.
And said.
It's not based on religiosity. It's based on understanding. My tagline is book, chapter, verse, explanation, understanding. That's the only way to rightly divide the word of God and understand.
And I've almost got this thing put together right where it doesn't annoy me quite so much.
It actually looks pretty good. And so I've had moderate success at it so far. I've been doing it for about a year, and we're growing slowly but surely. And I invite anyone who wishes to come by and check us out to do so. It's free of charge. Like, subscribe, share, and feed Jake if you can.
Is that the way it's supposed to go, though?
Yes, sir.
Like what you see, you try to throw something in the coffers if possible.
Yes.
That's true in most ventures.
Yes. In this new age, things have moved away from network television and the format of network television, and has gone kind of the way of the old ham radio or the old cable access broadcast, where people are putting on shows for other people. It's real. It's down to earth. There's no format, but it works just like PBS, public access television. You pay for what you love. If you don't support what you love, it disappears. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. Somebody out there is paying for stuff that nobody loves, and for some reason, it seems to be making loads of money.
Yes, because they pay for it. Now,
Yeah.
you can fight that, and it doesn't cost a lot. It's less than a cup of coffee. You could donate $2 to somebody, or super chat one of your favorite YouTubers, or send them a donation via PayPal or something like that. And it doesn't matter how much. It's the fact that you're willing to support the thing you love.
That's exactly what I was saying. I mean, like, I'm not specifically talking about, don't send me money. You can find someone much better deserving. I mean,
Or even you. Yeah,
well, I guess it could be me, but I don't have any way to send me money. I figure as long as they're not paying me, they can't buy me. They
that's
can't
true.
cut off my funding and stop me from doing what I'm doing. And all I want to do is laugh at people on the internet. And since
Right.
that's offensive, I laugh at animals on the internet. It's it's about the only release I really have in life today is laughing at people, and they get mad. So
They
I'm gonna
usually
laugh
do.
with people. So we will all laugh together at some videos I found. I wasn't able to do the kitty cat stream. I'm sorry, Mama Gnome. I know you're hoping to see that one, but my OBS updated and it crashed everything. I had to completely rebuild the show. So I went and got us some cute and fuzzy animals to look at, laugh at, and have us a good time with. And hopefully it'll there might even be something in there to make you think a little bit. And for future production value, I guess. My next live should be Saturday night, and I should have Truth Be Told audits on. That should be cool. He's got a couple of really cool videos I'd like to go over that he himself did. He has had a less than desirable interaction with police officers.
Ooh,
Um,
sounds
uh,
exciting.
I kind of thought about teasing it tonight, but I didn't actually get the full permission I wanted to get. So yeah, we're gonna hedge away from actual people and lean more into the animal sphere for another live stream.
Yes, anytime you use anybody else's videos, even if it's in good faith, always get permission first. All you got to do is send a text and have them say, "Yeah, sure," and keep that text.
Yep.
That
So
way, nobody can ever say you did anything wrong.
I imagine at some point I'll definitely do something wrong. I figure this is all temporary anyway, right? So
Yes.
might as well get into it. Ain't nothing
Well,
to it.
it depends on what you're trying to do. If this is just temporary, then it's just temporary. But there are people that are trying to make a living doing it,
That's true.
and those people need us more than ever.
That's true. That is very true. I mean, I know several channels that have gone the way of the dinosaur, basically not because of a lack of content, but because of a lack of support behind the content. Like
Yeah.
a Central Georgia Accountability, excellent auditor. He does just the kind of thing you'd want auditors doing. They go in, he goes in. He went all the way to the chief of police in that town. This was Sylvania, no, Siloam, maybe.
Salom.
So yeah, tiny town, little tiny.
Assalamu alaikum.
It might not have been Siloam, but it's over in that vicinity. White Plains, perhaps. Anyway,
Well, on the subject of support, just in case any of your viewers are thinking that I'm trying to dun them for money or whatever, not at all. I have a viewer on my show that has never given me a dime. He's been watching me for over a year, never even offered, but every podcast he shows up on time, and he always has great questions, and he's always involved, and he always helps the chat move along. That's called support.
yeah,
And you believe in the people you love and you support them. If you have the money, then donate money because you know they're working hard for your entertainment. If you don't have the money, then support them by being there, by showing up. That's just as important as money.
it is. Just having the interaction with the people that are in chat, the people that are actually doing the watching, the viewer themselves.
Mm-hmm.
These are the people that largely these are done for in most occasions.
Yes.
And I'm a bit of an exception on that. Me, I can't wait to find out what kind of hilarious trolling is going to come my way. This is going to be phenomenal because I know a few good ones out there, and eventually they're going to find me. And when they do, it's going to get fun.
Yeah, but you
At the
dig
moment,
that kind of thing.
I'm kind of enjoying the fact that I'm just sort of a nobody that nobody knows, and everybody's like, "Sure, I'll come on your show." I'm like, "Awesome, we'll laugh at animals. It'll be fun."
You're a nobody? What am I doing here?
Well,
Let me out of this box.
shh, don't tell anybody. I called in a favor.
But listen,
Yes,
for
sir.
real though, those people that populate your chat, those people that communicate, this is something that you've never had before. How many times have you watched your favorite TV show like Seinfeld or something and yelled at the TV screen or said, "Don't go in there"?
Only
This
now.
kind of Yes, this kind of entertainment you can interact with. You can speak to me in real time across the airwaves. It's magic.
It's
That's what you're
almost,
supporting.
it's almost magic. In fact, the amount of power capable at my fingertips astounded, truth be told, audits. He looked at me. He said, "Man, I've been doing this for 4 months. How can you go live and you don't have 1,000 subs?" I said, "Because I am a news crew
That's right.
by myself. Basically, I've registered this as an information gathering system. And we are wired straight into the old intrawebs in the old fashioned method and manner. So let's light this show up, man. Let's see what we got here. I got you a few good ones.
All right, let's hear it.
I got some really cutesies. Let's see. What was the first one?
You know how fond I am of cutesy.
Oh no. So we're gonna go to me and the big screeny thing like this. Yep. Well, no, that's not.
Hang on just a minute. Let me take my pants off.
Okay. All right. That good enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I can see.
I want your reaction to some of this stuff.
It sends CO2.
Right. So what we have here, before we get
Let's go blow some stuff up. Just
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, we have a very protected and protective grandmother who's probably
Let's go blow some stuff up.
Dude, have you seen one of these knives?
No.
All right. So it's a type of dive knife. And the reason it is the way it is because just stabbing a shark or a whale or a porpoise or something doesn't necessarily get his attention.
No, because it's 90% blubber.
Right. So you got to do something that's going to actually do some kind of realness to it. So let's see what she has to say about the scene.
this is the most dangerous knife in the world. Just press this button. It sends CO2 out the top. Let's go blow some stuff up. Just stab whatever. Boom.
Yes.
Right.
I bet that's the first time grandma's had it in the face like that.
But
My exes better watch out.
Look at the look on her face. Oh, yes.
what gets me is she right this minute she's probably one of the most dangerous grandmothers in America.
Yeah. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Ain't it? Ain't it so hard, especially when you're a player? All right. So she's going to ask you a question. So pay close attention. And if you can't answer that question, you lose 2 points. We may have a game going.
All right.
No, wait. What color was the stick?
What color was what?
Right in front of me. What color was it? In front of me. There was a stick right in front of me. What color was it?
Kitties.
No.
Yeah, I think you saw the same thing everybody else saw. Anyway,
I'm going to say blue.
this is because it's Halloween. We're coming up on Halloween, and I could not resist a good scare, right? Dude, I'm going to be riding around in my Mandalorian helmet, mark my words. I'm going to get pulled over. I'm going to be on cops.
Here's a bit of trivia for you. Do you know whose face that is?
William Shatner.
William Shatner.
Yes, sir. And it is
That is Captain Kirk himself. They actually sold those in the 70s for real. And they were so bad that whoever made John Carpenter, was it, made the first Halloween, used it. And they wanted to make one for the show. And he's like, no, we're using this one.
John Carpenter was Halloween.
John Carpenter, yeah.
Wes Craven did Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Right.
Okay. So we got this guy. He's apparently having him a good old Halloween day. Not everybody agrees.
Hey! Jesus. Did you see the size of that chicken?
Right? What the world? I don't know if I'd have reacted quite so strongly, but
$100 says they're friends.
I had a weird thing happen in Milledgeville coming out of the college up there.
Me too.
I imagine so. Milledgeville is a very strange place. Coming across the bridge up there, and they had an accident up ahead of us, and we had to stop and like bumper slowly creep by the little accident, rubberneck, trying to see what we could see. And I look over, and Jesus himself was driving the truck next to me. He's wearing a robe. He's got the sash, beard all trimmed up, his hair's all out. He turns and looks at me real slow, holds his fingers up, like, bless you, my child. And I was like, Josh, stop that. Just quit it. That's not even right. They're going to arrest you for that. But, you know, he wanted to go ahead and speed, and he ended up in jail that night.
Jesus.
I got a buddy of mine who looks just like Jesus when he lets his hair down and he trims right. You know, if he would shower occasionally.
How do you know what Jesus looks like?
Well, you know, the whole white Jesus paintings.
Like Jesus was a Jew?
Ishway, but what do you want to say?
Right?
I know.
Yeshua.
Yeshua. Okay. All right. Don't make me.
Yeshua Bar Joseph, that was his name.
Get me started. Don't get me started. I don't want to be started. All right. Let's see what's next. We got a few more. We got remember, don't forget to find the hero goat.
But hold on, before you go anywhere.
Yeah.
You see the look in this guy's eye? Like he wish he hadn't been picked up from the Home Depot this morning.
Right? Like he really wished he hadn't accepted that $20 last night.
Right.
All drunk. We were just talking, man. It was just fun and funny. We weren't really going to do this thing. It was just the thing we were talking about. Why, Jake?
The things I do for a pint.
Across the street with a stick at 2 a.m. in front of traffic. Wait, no, that was a totally different situation. My bad.
My bedtime says at 8. But I don't go to bed because I'm the boss. My bedtime says.
Can it get any cuter than that?
That's adorable.
Oh, Lord. He is.
I just want to eat him up.
Right?
But I don't go to bed.
Look at that little puppy. He looks like he'd make a great sandwich.
My bedtime says at 8.
He's just about eating size, if you ask me. I mean, just big enough to fit on a bun.
Yep.
Remember, PETA, people eating tasty animals.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's really cooked.
That poor animal.
Now, that little dude is so adorable. I mean, I think maybe we might have been able to take Afghanistan with shocking. Oh,
that is a living example of things God did not create.
I'm afraid you might be correct.
If you let that dog off in the woods, it would be like this. And that would be it. Somebody would eat that.
Yeah. Might even be a Sasquatch. You never know.
Might be.
Well, I want to see him again one more time.
He's adorable, though.
I wonder how they got him to do that wink.
I think that was photoshopped.
You reckon that's photoshopped in?
It kind of looks that way because I don't think a dog can do that.
My dog winks at me all the time, dude.
He doesn't wink, though. He lifts his upper lip way up high. Look at it closely. Pause it right when he does it. Yeah, see?
There. Anyway.
I mean, maybe.
My,
I've seen big dogs do that, show their teeth, but I've never seen a little dog lift their nose up.
I have a mastiff here that regularly comes and stares me down and then quivers his mastiff. So we're talking.
Yeah.
You know, and he does.
Yeah, but they have much more expressive faces, though.
I don't know. Maybe it could be photoshopped. I'm not going to say it ain't. It's cute though.
It is adorable.
Even if it is photoshopped. Now, sometimes it doesn't matter what breed you are, what type of breed you are, what shape of breed, or what size. Things have already gone too far.
Yep. I can see right now this is trouble. That dog is like, do what? Oh no! Wait a minute! I'm a dog.
In my head, I hear him screaming, "Baba, Baba, Baba!" And then he runs behind Baba, and it's like, "Oh shit! Now I got to do something because I'm behind Mama, and it didn't help." I've got a really, really, really articulate devil's mask from a church production I was in many moons ago. I managed to keep it like clean and safe and properly maintained. And I broke it out the other day because we're headed towards Halloween, and I take them out, clean them up, make sure they're not wet or stuck together or anything like that. And so I broke them out, powdered them up again, and put it on, and my mastiff like to rip my freaking leg off.
Oh my God.
He was sitting right there when I did it. I ain't even thought about it. I picked it up, stuck it on, and he grabbed my pant leg at the very, very bottom and just started shaking it. He wasn't hurt.
He was probably trying to pull you out of that thing's mouth.
I don't know what he thought was going on, but I'll tell you what, man, he was serious about it. I'm talking 2 times serious.
When you get a chance, look up a cat video of a cat reacting to a tiger mask. And the ears fall down and the eyes get real big and they lean back like, oh my God.
I mean, I got real silent when I saw Sasquatch.
That's a hilarious video. And also, on your previous live stream, you showed a video of a dog that was very scary. They got it as a puppy.
Yeah.
Right? That was a coyote, not a dog.
Okay. Well,
that's why he looked the way he looked. That's not a dog.
When their eyes start glowing in the dark, they start catching the freedom pills.
Yeah, well, that wasn't a dog. That was a coyote. It might have been a mixed breed, but it was a coyote.
He looked sweet enough till he grew up.
Yeah. Then he looked like a coyote.
I'll tell you,
coyotes will eat you.
That you do not want to have as a pet. You might think you do, and they're it's right up there with monkeys, not having monkeys for a pet. You don't want a monkey for a pet. You also do not want a raccoon for a pet.
No.
They will chew through anything, including a wire kennel that you would keep a dog in. He will chew his way out.
I've actually had a raccoon as a pet. We had to let it go when it got a certain age.
I think it was about 7 months, if I had to guess. About 7 months. It was like a crazy switch flipped.
Yeah.
He turned into a Tasmanian devil. It was terrible.
Yeah, the Beverly Hillbillies lied to us.
They lied to us so much. I ain't never found no black oil. I shooting no rabbit. That ain't never happened. Nope, not to nobody. It's 2021. Where's my jetpack?
Right. And no one has ever talked a plane down.
Right. Not successfully. They came down and not walked away.
As many movies as they've made where somebody had to get behind the wheel of an airplane and be talked down by the tower, that's never happened in reality.
Oh, hey, Alpine. How you doing? I got Jake here tonight.
How about that, Alpine Gulch?
You might recognize my guest tonight. How about that?
Hey.
I don't know, Mama. The dog's supposed to be trying to protect his premises and his masters. Now, I imagine the confusion for the dog was in the fact that whoever's in the suit is probably the dog's owner or one of his keepers. The dog smells the owner, sees a monster, and it short circuits.
Yes.
There's nowhere for it to go. There's no way for it to deal with it. All it can do is run away and find somebody smarter than it to tell it what to do. In this case, it was Mama. He runs back behind Mama, and everything's copacetic. And then we're going to go attack. We got our pack together. Let's go get him.
Yep. Poor dog.
Poor boy. That is abuse, though.
You know those cartoons where the animal takes off running and can't go anywhere because his legs are still spinning? That's what that dog is doing.
I love it. Oh, it's so cute. How much cuter can you get before something blows up?
I don't know if that's cute. I think it's terrifying. That poor dog.
Yeah.
That dog just lost 10 pounds.
And 2 of it's rolling away behind him. Oh. I'm gonna watch it one more time. Sorry. All right. Everybody needs a little love, right?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, tigers are not your friend.
They're lions or cops for that matter.
Lions, tigers, bears, oh my.
I mean, if you happen to live next door to a cop, you play poker with a cop, he might be your friend. But I'm saying, like, lions and police officers generally, don't speak to them. Certainly don't give them your address, your ID, none of that. That's their job. They're supposed to do that. They're supposed to investigate and find out what's going on and who's doing it and all that stuff. They'll call you. They'll come by your house, knock on your door, let you know you did something wrong. They know where you live and all that stuff. Trust me, they will. It is not even a worry. They have your address in their system. If you drive anything anywhere in the world today, they know exactly where you live. And if you do anything wrong, they will investigate, come find you and tell you all about it and charge you money for it. That's what makes the world go round.
I hear you.
But lions, irrespective, they're not after money.
I'm coming home.
No matter how cute they are, they're not your
That's
friend.
terrifying.
It is a little terrible.
Let the rain
And maybe if I raised them, maybe.
Have you met Siegfried?
No, and no one else will.
I'm sorry, but my lion had a bad day.
Yeah, it was the lion that had the bad day. The lion. He had a bad day.
Hey, fellas.
All right, so there's this channel on YouTube, or at least it used to be on YouTube. I don't know that it is on YouTube anymore. They do a bunch of like animal redubs where you've got different animal footages and stuff.
Right.
And do voiceovers to do funny little stories or whatnot. I thought it was cute as a button.
Any of you seen Tiger Woods? Ooh, man, really hope no one touches my tail. I hate that. Oh, god damn it. Time to slip. Ooh.
What's it gonna be, big man? It's just me and you now. I dare you. Do it! This ain't my first rodeo. I served 2 tours in the Gator Wars in '69, all right? My leg, tripped mine, almost took my life.
Hey, so, where'd you say that we were going, Mr. Gator?
I'm bringing you somewhere safe, son. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's the cops. All right, I'm out.
Ooh, man, tough day on the course, let me tell you. You know what? This is good as place as any. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, fellas, any of you seen Tiger?
I'm pretty sure it's the same channel that did like the voiceover of the possum trying to get out of the corpse. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I have not.
It was a few years ago. I think they also did maybe the honey badger. Have you ever seen the honey badger video?
I have not.
Well, let's just say honey badger don't give a shit. Doesn't care about none of it. Get bit by a snake, he don't care. He's just gonna finish eating after he takes a nap.
These alligators, while adorable, they're pretty commonplace in Florida, and I spend a lot of time there, so I'm kind of used to this sight.
Yeah, I thought you might kind of like it. You know, figured it might remind you Which, by the way, don't get too terribly comfortable up there in North Carolina because there'd be gators. There'd be gators.
Oh, I know there's gators here, but they're just few and far between. You
Well,
don't see them every day. You might luck up and see one if you're like on a John boat going through the river or whatever. But in Florida, you might see one in your ditch.
yeah, or in
You
your
might
pool,
see one in your backyard. You might see one in your swimming pool.
your living room, or your
I've
bathtub,
seen one in the mall.
right? I'm sorry. I kind of understand why Florida people get the reputation for being nuts. Part of
They
it
are
has
nuts.
to do with the fauna. Part of it has to do with the weather. I mean, that hot, that humid, and that many bugs. It's going to
Mhm.
drive somebody crazy. I mean, I'm sure eventually you'd be chewing somebody's face off for no reason. Too.
Well, you know, crystal meth has a little part to play in that.
Crystal meth is a hell of a drug. That is true.
Yes, it is. The last time I did crystal meth, I was at 4:00 in the morning designing electromagnetic brakes in the dirt with a stick.
I don't know nothing about that, but they're using those brakes on the Tesla.
I know.
I wasn't there. I was never in tunnel at 4 in the morning.
That's at least partially my design, by the way.
Go for it, dog.
Somebody had a camera. I'm pretty sure it was the FBI agents in the tree.
Oh. All right. Well, I want no part of that, dude. No part of that. I like my FBI agent. Me and him, we get along. We both like to watch stupid videos of animals on the internet.
Yeah, what's this kid up to? He looks suspicious.
Yeah, I kind of thought he looked a little suspicious too, but really, it's his father that is thinking he's sus.
Hmm.
Where did you learn to sit like that? Oh.
Fat cat.
Yeah, right.
Where did you learn to sit like
Such
that?
a cute little kid, though.
Oh.
Mhm.
Where did you learn to sit like that?
Well, that's actually the most stable way to sit when you're that size.
You got more little cute puppies. Now, I'm starting to wonder,
If it's fat enough, if he backs it up fast enough.
is it fat enough if he backs it up fast enough?
I don't know the song. I'm
Yeah,
white.
2 times fast, though. I can't.
I can't either.
But
I
it's
tried.
also
That's as much soul as I have.
But I thought you was Indian. Don't they got some kind of soul?
Injun.
Injun. Wait.
According to that guy the other night. Are you Injun, he says?
Appropriation. I can't decide which.
Well, only the Irish in me.
You want a little Irish in you?
I got a little Irish in me, about that much.
Ooh, that's scary. That's unfortunate, huh? We come out on the other side of the equation.
All right, let's see the stripper dog.
Hey, somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Hey,
It's cute as a button.
Can you back that ass up?
Best thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. All right. It
Is that a chicken hawk?
Friends. It pays to have friends. That's what this.
I can barely see
Best thing I've ever seen.
Let's see what I can figure out on that.
Yeah, just roll with it.
Yeah. Okay.
I kind of got the
It's
idea.
pretty obvious in a minute. We have a hawk attacking a chicken. Another chicken attacks the hawk. Now the hawk's like, okay, I got this, until the goat shows up. And suddenly the hawk wants no part of this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean,
Best thing I've ever seen.
the goat goes hard too, man. He's not even messing around.
Yeah.
He ain't pulling no punches.
See, little does the hawk know, all he's got to do is go, ah, and the goat will flip over upside down and pass out.
That's just a fainting goat. Not all goats do that.
Well, if you hit them on the head hard enough,
Best
they
thing
will.
I've ever seen.
I don't know, man. Goats can take a pretty good walk on the head, bro. They can take a good solid one. That's what they do for fun, as I understand it.
They do.
No, they're
They
on
have
the head.
their necks are actually designed differently than other necks. They're designed to take blows. Hey, my people.
I'll go with that. Oh yeah, no, this is a absolutely positively no doubt a copyright claim if I hit that little button down there.
Yeah, don't no audio, please.
Not on this one. We're gonna have to let it go. I just figured you might enjoy that.
That is hilarious. That guy's got ants in his pants.
He's doing it. I don't know what he's doing, but he's certainly fucking doing it, isn't he?
He's defying gravity.
I don't even get it. Like, I bet he's not even leaving actual footprints on the ground. It's just little scuff marks from where he grazed across it.
Yeah.
Amazing. How doesn't he fall?
I don't know.
Or at least vibrate away or something. I bet he is hell on date night.
I bet he is.
I forgot he's a... Oh, yeah, this one. You know, you always need to keep in mind exactly what type of dog you're going to buy because sometimes things don't work out the way you think.
I forgot he's Australian. Oh, slow down, you dickhead.
Oi. That's not a knife.
I forgot he's Australian. Oh, slow down, you dickhead.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. He's Mexican. ¡Bájate la verga!
I forgot he's Australian.
I want to do that with my Mastiff. I've got him trained a little bit in German, but he outweighs me.
All you got to do is speak redneck.
No, sir. He outweighs me by about 20 pounds. He lays down when he's ready. Gets up when he's ready. Old hound dog. You know how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
You're checking it.
Now, we are, roughly speaking, 15 minutes from the end of the show. Is there anything you want to add about your channel or about yourself or about your schedule? Or
Yes, I'm hungry and I need support and I need you to come join the channel immediately because I might die if you don't.
Try though. We can always adopt a Jake.
Yes, adopt a Jake today. For the low price of a cup of coffee, you could take one of these home with you and I'll send a picture. I'll even poke my belly out like that.
All right, man.
No, it's a great channel. It's a great conversation. It's great people come by. If you get a chance to come check it out, please do, and you will not be disappointed. I will take you. I will be your guide through the rabbit hole.
I don't know about rabbit holes, man. Last story I heard about a rabbit hole didn't go well for the participants.
I am the Cheshire Cat.
Your checking account available balance is $12,617,290.56. Your checking account available balance is $12,617,290.
Was that a Sharpay?
It's a Sharpay mix, and damn the dog, can I have the bank account, please?
Right. No, screw all the rest of that bullshit. Let's just might be able to get her address.
I don't think that's a full-blooded Sharpay because they're usually a lot more wrinkly.
Maybe,
but that's definitely Sharpay territory.
It's certainly Sharpay territory. Gotta be.
I used to work at an animal SPCA doing community hours. I actually was part in delivering the dog Beethoven that was in that movie. There's actually two dogs, but one of them was delivering puppies. You know, the big Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
Beethoven. I delivered his litter.
I wanted
his litter because he is actually a she. But they had some Sharpays, and they stand about up to your knee. That's about how tall they are. And you can bend down and grab them by the nape of the neck and raise them up to your ear, and they're still standing on the ground.
Yup. Plenty of extra skin.
There's a whole nother dog in there.
Dude, my Mastiff's the same way. His skin is just not attached to his body at all. You can grab his face and slide it over onto the side of his head. He just goes, he's fine with it. He's absolutely stark raving mad.
I've never owned a Mastiff, but I've owned plenty of liver nose pits and brindle pits, and that is my dog of choice is a pit bull. I don't care what the negative naysayers say about them. If you understand the rules, that is the best dog per pound on the planet.
No, Mama, that was not an attack goat. That goat was acting in 100% stand your ground self-defense. In Georgia, that goat would be completely unblameable.
That goat's a hero.
A hero. That is a hero goat. You are correct. Hero.
That goat deserves a parade.
Goat lives matter.
Goat lives matter.
Apparently chicken lives do too. At least it matters.
America, America. Sorry. I got a little carried away.
Salute. Banned.
Fair enough.
Hey, Watson.
All right. So sometimes you don't ask permission. You just ask forgiveness.
Understand when I'm talking to you? You do? Okay. So I gave you a Chewy. I gave Kiko a Chewy. You ate Kiko's Chewy. So what do we say when we steal someone else's Chewy? What do we say?
That's what you get for not watching your Chewy.
Yes, we say we're sorry.
We say
we're sorry.
That's just adorable.
Isn't it?
Both of those dogs look like shoot me now. Please, God, make it end.
And and while that may be the case, and they may have an opinion of the situation, I keep talking about this 100-pound Mastiff that I have named Mussolini. He's terrified of everything. He is so afraid of every little thing that he will not go outside without one of us, period. Like, not even a discussion. I can open up the door and he'll run up to the door all excited. Stop. I don't care what you throw a T-bone steak at the bottom of them steps. If one of us don't step outside, he ain't going. He's not in. It ain't out there. You ain't out there, so I ain't going.
That's a good dog.
He is. He's a good dog. He has a tendency of picking up random things off the floor and just breaking it in his mouth. Like your cell phone.
Well, that's just dog. Dogs do that. They don't care about your cell phone bill.
Yeah, I guess so. What are you gonna do, right?
It's chewy.
It is chewy. It is.
And they have to keep their teeth sharp. But look at that dog. That is not a happy dog. That is a dog that has listened to that woman's screechy voice for way too long and wants to end it all.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's not the case with Moose. I mean, we take him out constantly. We play with him constantly ever since he was a tiny little puppy.
Yes, but you don't talk to your dog like this now, do you?
My wife might.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. No, actually, this is absurd. My wife, when she talks, baby voice to talk to her dog, she sounds like she's from Wisconsin. Sheboygan.
Oh, God.
You got it?
Did she pack the car in the yard?
Something like that. She does it, dude. She doesn't even try to do it. It just pops right out. It's not even.
Heavens to Murgatroyds.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Exit stage left. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're old.
Yes, we might have experienced the 80s. Sorry, it's true.
I can hear the theme from Rocky for some reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a copyright claim right there. You see how it's muted?
Yeah,
certainly a copyright
claim.
I don't remember exactly what it is, but I do remember going, "Oh yeah, that's way too cool." And then Jake creates a copyright claim where there was none. He just invents it out of thin air like witchcraft.
It's witchcraft.
Okay. There is nowhere on this earth that is safe. You may
know that.
Safe. You may think you are safe. You may even have an escape route. and know how to get out. That doesn't necessarily make you safe, folks. Sometimes there's just no real escape.
Always mind your head.
Apparently, we're in a rough type of rough part of town. Whoop. Nope. Nope.
This is like a gauntlet.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. I don't even know exactly what I'm looking at here, but
attack cats. It's like West Side Story, but with cats.
You're so right.
Yeah, baby.
My Lord, you're so right. Oh, that is glorious. I'm gonna have to keep that one for later.
You're welcome.
That's gonna become some that's going in the intro or something. I don't know. That's pretty good. It's like West Side Story for cats. Wait, isn't that cats though?
Yep. That is exactly it.
Just don't go see it in theaters.
I saw the commercial. That was enough. That creeped me out. I don't know what kind of sex pervert come up with that idea, but Jesus, just give me a poster of what's her name? The country singer.
I don't know.
That would have been funny if I could have remembered her name.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Just give me a poster of Taylor Swift naked and we're good. I don't need to see the movie.
Right, we're good. I could live without the poster of Taylor Swift too. I mean,
Do you know that there is a version of that movie somewhere where the cats all have buttholes?
Oh no!
Because cats have buttholes, and they were going for realism. Buttholes,
and photoshopped out the buttholes,
and they cropped them out because it was too creepy.
Oh wait, I bet we both just got hit with a supremacy strike.
A supremacy strike?
You know, the whole okay symbol. Yeah, so I don't. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I think that's old news.
Yeah, well, they like bringing old news out.
Oddly enough, if you do it like this, check this out. I got you. I owe you a punch in the arm.
Ooh, son. Oh,
you totally looked. I saw it.
Got that. You got it. That was terrible, dude. That was almost as bad as my stream. Oh, Lord. All right, back to the kitties. We only got 2-3 more. We got maybe 1 or 2 more kitties. There's supposed to be a voodoo woman in here, but I may have lost her.
Voodoo woman.
No control over themselves, just going where. Anyway, kitty snoozing.
Stick a needle in my doll. Oh, Lord, that cat's out. Where, what? I'm awake. I'm driving. I
got it. I'm okay. No, everything's good. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's not good.
Have you reached the age where you started letting thoughts come out of your mouth while you're half asleep?
Dude, I've talked in my sleep most of my life. It's just an effect that happens whenever I get stressed out.
Well, I've come to this age, right? I've always got an active mind, but for some reason, it's like I'm slipping because I'll catch myself saying things while I'm dozing off. Like my brain is active and I'm not aware of it. And I'll just wake myself up talking. And then I'll answer myself and then realize how dumb that is. And then I wake up and go, what the hell just happened?
I think closest I've come to that one. Like I said, anytime I get stressed out or like I don't know, anytime I get like really stressed out, I'll start sleepwalking a little bit. And for years I lived in this old trailer out in the middle of nowhere on Panther Branch. And when I was about, I don't know, 19, a buddy of mine bought a trailer with exactly the same floor plan. And his couch was in exactly the same place my couch was in the house. And when
what? You mean they make trailers that don't have the bathroom that's the second door on the right?
Occasionally, if you request it, I suppose. But this one had the same floor plan layout, with the exception of the counters were a little bit narrower and the refrigerator was about a foot to the right. Stayed there for about a week, and his mama come in and says, Jeff, I need to know, why is all this stuff left on the counter every night? I didn't know what she was talking about. Went to work, come home. She's in there complaining the next morning. Who left the milk out? Who left the ketchup out? Who left the pickles out? No clue. Sorry, miss. I don't know. Next morning, I woke up holding a jar of pickle relish, eating it with a spoon, dead to the world asleep. I had made a ham and cottage cheese sandwich with no bread. It was cottage cheese on the ham slices. It was laying on the counter in front of me, right along with the ketchup and a few other things out of the refrigerator.
Yeah, I was going to ask, out of milk, ketchup, and pickle relish, what the hell were you doing with ketchup?
It's something at my house, I guess, in my refrigerator was in the same location that the ketchup was in their refrigerator. And so it would come out when I was doing whatever it was I was doing in my sleep. I was dead to the world. I had no clue, man. No idea.
My sister tells me that when I was a little boy, I came out of my bedroom and walked into the kitchen wearing nothing but my underwear, grabbed a bottle of castor oil and turned it up. The lid was still on it, but I turned it up and chugged and then put it down, wiped my mouth, and then went back to bed and was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, never got a drop to drink.
Never got a drop to drink.
That's right.
But I thought I did, and thank God I didn't, because it was castor oil that I had.
Yeah, no, that would have been an upset morning. Yes, sir. And if you've never...
She swears I did it, though, and I have no memory of it.
If you've never experienced castor oil in action, you just...
Oh, yes, I have. I came from Georgia.
For those
my mama knows how to make me throw up.
That's one of those things you don't want no part of. If you've managed to survive this long without encountering a big old lug of...
It's horrible. It's like drinking motor oil.
And it might make you feel better after you get done, but it's that getting done part that always bothered me.
Mm-hmm.
Just a hard pass. All right, you remember this one? You picked this one. You want to do the explanation on this one?
Yes. Back about 4 years ago, there was a series of viral videos where all of the action stars, TV stars, would take like a bottle of Mountain Dew and put it on a pedestal, and then they would do a roundhouse kick and kick the lid off the bottle to show how precise their kung fu was. Well, this young black man is going to attempt the same thing with his orange juice bottle, but he has a little special kung fu.
He has a flawless technique.
His technique is paramount.
It's great. I did that one just for Jake. Wonder what this
beautiful.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, I don't think this one needs any explanation. It's just wild cuteness and on the romp.
Is that a mongoose?
A ferret, perhaps? Mongoose. Maybe a stoat. I think it's a ferret. You look a little chunky for a ferret.
Yeah, that's not a ferret. Ferrets are long and gray.
Not all ferrets are gray. Some are black, some are gray, some are just weird.
I think that's a mongoose.
That might be a mongoose. I don't really know. Let me see. Every day there's some shining points. Like about something silly. Oh, so we're picking rats now. Well, in a few weeks, I'm going to gather together all of my all of the hate comments I've gotten on all my jokes. We're going to do us a stream and we're going to read them out.
No, that's going to be beautiful.
I got about a dozen, but I figured I fall behind.
I didn't realize you were getting hate mail already. All I get is, you're gay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I get a little bit of that. I had this one guy tell me, this is one of the best ones so far. Why do you look like my father in glasses that don't fit? I said, because I'm your daddy.
Good one.
I didn't have another answer. That's all I could come up with. He was like, "No, man, I'm serious." I said, "Hell, I might be too."
You kind of look like Morpheus to me, like a white Morpheus.
Oh, that's just terrifying.
Take the oxycodone and you go to sleep. Take the hydrocodone and you stay awake, but you itch like crazy. Which one will it be? Welcome to my mind.
Chance I could get both.
Right?
Asking for a friend. All right, that's 58 minutes, folks. We got about 2 minutes left to burn out. Is that including our pre-show? How much of a pre-show did we have on that? I can't remember. It wasn't much.
I don't remember.
It wasn't much. It was like maybe 5 minutes tops.
Maybe.
So we'll take this another couple of minutes. I'm gonna.
Why are you in such a rush? I'm enjoying it.
Because I have about another 9 minutes of battery power on my camera, and when it goes down, it's going to shut down OBS, and then Labs is going to go to hell in a biscuit. Everything's just going to go horribly wrong after that.
That's when the best stuff happens, though.
No, right before it goes horribly wrong is when the best stuff happens. Once it goes horribly wrong, it's horribly wrong.
Horribly wrong. Well, thank you for having me on your show. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Please have your guests stop by and see mine if they get a chance.
I will certainly offer it, and as soon as I get everything edited up and set up, when we repost it back up, it'll have a link.
Yeah, well, I can solve that problem right now. Go to youtube.com/untetheredlive.
Super duper. All right, so let me try to do this sound bite for you and see if I can make it happen.
Let's happen.
So this is Caucasian Sasquatch with Jake Johnson from Untethered Live. Like, comment, and subscribe. How's that?
Beautiful.
Reckon that'll fly? We'll do it again.
I love it.
All right, man. Let me see if I can do my little closing edit thing and see if all that stuff will work and how it's supposed to be.
Until we meet again.
You have a lovely afternoon for the moment. Not do that. That was a bad thing. And thank you, Mama Gnome. We had an Alpine Gulch. She was in here for a moment. And we have Casey, the painted lady. There she is. She's right there. And apparently she's cool. Cool. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. It's kind of thing we all want to know, right? Somebody's cool. Yeah.
You gotta love it.
You gotta love it. All right. Sorry I missed you.